Clinton.
The birthday
Hang on a second,
came out of the
guys.
Clinton camp, and you know it.
Pastor,
no.
Niger Innes, let me go to you.
If I could get in on this.
Niger, I want to ask you a question because this is important.
Yeah, sure.
So, since Obama's been president, first black president, forget about all the foreign policy disasters of Hillary, we have had a 58% increase of black Americans that are on food stamps under Obama. We've had a 20% increase, black Americans, out of the labor force under Barack Obama. Hillary says she'll continue those policies. Are black Americans better off under Barack Obama?
Don't ask me, ask Cornel West, who has said several times,
and Tavis Smiley?
Absolutely not. All right? But this is larger than the president. We're talking about 50 years of a political Berlin Wall within black America that has to be shattered. And the fear that the Democratic Party has is that Donald Trump has the attitude and the will, and he will do what it takes to win this election and to break down that wall.
Donald Trump's outreach to African Americans is so effective that it brought Hillary out of hiding. I mean, there was a hashtag, where's Hillary? But she fears that Donald Trump's outreach and the statements that he's been making towards African Americans about how he can improve the quality of life for a number of African Americans, it struck a nerve with her campaign. And they told her, you have to do something. So she went on TV, she opened up a pickle jar to prove that she's healthy.
There is a pupil test.
That's a good one.
So now we don't have any more health concerns. They should have gave her John Mayonnaise a Miracle Whip and see if she could open that.
Now, gentlemen, but you have to admit that when it comes to Donald Trump is the one who called her a bigot. To start this off, he had a pre-buttal, and the reason that he did that is because Donald Trump is calling the Mexicans rapists and thieves. He's saying that black people are responsible for Muslim murders.
You're mischaracterizing that on purpose. Don't be inaccurate on purpose. You're purposely mischaracterizing it. There have been people, illegal immigrants, that have committed murders, committed rapes. Excuse me, I interviewed these parents.
Let me get in here, Sean.
Niger, go ahead.
Yeah. Look, Juan, I've said from the beginning of this campaign, not on a rival network, but on another person's broadcast, that Donald Trump is a political provocateur. He wants to cause a reaction because he wants to win. He shifted, when he said that, he shifted the entire discussion on immigration, which had been going a particular way. He did it with a purpose, and it was mission accomplished. He is in this to win, and that's what folk are scared about more than anything else.
Nigel, what are you saying about the fact that he's flip-flopping now on immigration? Nigel, this is not about us. This is about Trump trying to reach to white people in the Republican base.
Right there. Listen, here's the thing. If you allow, there are 8 million illegal immigrants in this country that have jobs now. We have 95 million Americans out of the labor force, a 58% increase with black Americans that are on food stamps, 20% increase of black Americans out of the labor force. So if you don't build the wall, disproportionately black Americans have been hurt by illegal immigration, and Donald Trump is saying hire Americans first and stop driving down wages, and in the meantime, we'll keep our country safe. What's wrong with that, Juan?
It's not flip-flops. This guy's doing somersaults, and apparently you are intentionally blind because you don't want to see it. You don't want to see your guy going down as the polls show him going down, down, and down.
You know what I don't want to see? I don't want to see the meanness, the divisiveness, the anger, the vitriol.
You're right.
I don't want to see the race baiting that Hillary Clinton played this week. It is disgusting. It is low down, dirty, and despicable, and it should be beneath the office of the presidency. But considering it's her, and she's so dishonest, and she lies so often, and she sold out her office, and she got caught, I'm not surprised she did it.
Yeah, but if it was Kasich, if you had Kasich, if you had Rubio, if you had Jeb Bush,
sure the Republicans want you to pick their nominee for them, but that's not going to happen, Juan.
No. But they all subscribe to the immigration plan that you say, oh, no, that's not a flip-flop by Donald Trump. Donald Trump won your primary on that basis.
It's no flip-flop. One thing you have to understand, when Donald Trump calls Hillary a bigot, Bigotry does not always manifest as hatred. Bigotry can be manifested with kindness and niceness. And for Hillary Clinton to imply or insinuate consistently that she has to reach down to help African Americans, she considers African Americans to be inferior to her.
Let me play number 10 here.
African Americans as inferior to her and as needing her help.
I want to ask, why is it that Al Gore, why is it that Hillary Clinton, and even